Hello to all my friends out there in the world. Welcome to another great stream by me. And I know what everyone's thinking. Tom, no one likes you. No one cares about you. We're here for Chetty. No one's thinking that, but let's pretend people are. Chetty's not here this week. Maybe he'll be here at some point. But so far the plan is he is not here tonight. So unfortunately, guys, we're going back to the old school days. We're going back to solo commentary. And we've already got one friend in the chat. Of Defo Not Critical Skills 25. Hi, friend. And immediately, let's talk about drivers we got here tonight. The man starting the first flying lap of round 12, the España Grand Prix, Grand Prix, is Jensen. He's back. He's back again. I will be taking bets on how many laps he lasts this race and how many laps he lasts in the entirety of this stint of his DRL career before he leaves the league again. So message me with predictions, guys. I will be looking forward to that. We're not even watching. Are we even watching what's going on? The gameplay is frozen. Brilliant. God, I love the Xbox app. But yeah, Jensen's back, guys. All I can say is God help us all. God help us all. And he's going to be the first man to set a lap time here in qualifying. Cloudy today, a bit cloudy. The weather not looking too great, and that's going to trigger my seasonal depression here. So I'm going to be feeling so sad throughout the entirety of qualifying, maybe even the race. We'll see what the weather looks like. As Jensen sets the benchmark with a 1:12. Oh, he got fucked by Warman. Warman's just put it on provisional pole. Good to see from Warman. And, look at that. Old friends reunited. Currently a couple hundredths separating them as the gameplay freezes again. We'll just keep doing that. Apparently I have to tab out every time to fix this shit. One day I'll find a better way to stream these races. So yeah, old friends reunited by just a couple hundred seconds. Jensen and Finn Evans, a couple hundredths apart from one another, but only 4 drivers setting a lap so far. And you know, Chet and I spoke about it last week. I think Hungary was, if I remember correctly. A lot of people coming out early on. And again, it's looking overcast. So, are we going to see rain at some point in this session? And that's why we're seeing people come out early. Or maybe I've just been absolutely mugged off. We expect Jensen to come into the pit lane, and he does. Yeah, so Warman currently on provisional pole. A big shout out to Warman for... You know, look, guys, I'll be honest. I struggle to live my life. Like, I hate... Oh, Samurai's given up on his life. Oh, it's bugged him. Oh, that's not a good thing to see for Samurai. So he'll be starting at the back. Yeah, I mean, I struggle to live with my life. And, you know, my life is very comfortable. You know, I'm not broke. That's kind of it. That's all I have going for me. I exist, I guess. All I'm trying to say is my life could be so much worse. And I still hate my life. I still hate waking up in the morning. I still go through every single day thinking, God, I don't want to be alive. God, I wish I was dead. I don't want to be it, etc. But I got to give it to Warman because his life is fucking shit. And yet he still manages to wake up every day and really give it his all. You know, bro is 5'7". 5'7". Bro is 5'7", is a virgin, and I mean, enough said, really. Enough said. I could have stopped at 5'7", to be honest. You know, you're thinking, maybe he's 14 years old or something. Guys, he's 17. He has not got that much left in him. The inches are not going to be coming that hard and fast for him, or any girl from him for that matter. Am I right, guys? Haha, wait. Oh, Trees takes provisional pole. As Spinala, I think he's about to start his next flying lap. Finn did improve by a few hundredths, and again, but he still can't get away from Jensen. They're still locked together next to one another. As Peter set a lap already, he is in the 13.8s. Not great from him. Jelly getting on the board with a 12.2. Again, a couple hundredths away from Smoking Cheese. Yeah, good turnout tonight, guys. As you can see, 12 drivers stacking up the grid. Is DRL in the mud? Yes, it is. Next question. As we are about to, tell you what, let's ride on board with a lukewarm lap with Peter Taplin. So obviously DRS open, foot flat to the floor, coming down to turn 1, maybe should caught a bit more of that inside curve, and maybe on the second curve as well. So not great, turns 1 and 2 for Peter Taplin. Now through the long right, turn 3, straight into that again, preparing for turn 4, and that will be one sector done already, and the screen's frozen again. Fuck me, I hate my life. Not bad turn 4, turn 5, slowly drifts away from the inside curve, which is kind of what you want to do. You don't want to ride it for too long now. It can be a bit of a tricky section. You want to clip the curb or snap her over, steer on the exit. And Spinana is actually taking provisional pole whilst Pete is setting this absolutely abysmal lap. And now DRS open, second zone of the lap. And he's 600s up still, but it's still pretty shit lap. And now he enters sector 3. What can he cook up for us here? God, I hate this fucking Xbox app. Through the final couple of corners, obviously the chicane has been removed for a good couple of years now because that corner was fucking awful and difficult to get a good run out of. And Pete improves, jumps him up from 10th to 10th. Well done, Pete. As I think Jensen just set a new lap. And he's improved, but by how much? A few tenths, but that's not gonna do anything for you, buddy, because you've overtaken Finn, but you're still next to him. These two just cannot get away from one another. They just love it so much. So yeah, 9.5 minutes remaining in the session, and Warman actually coming around the final corner. He might be about to set flying lap. He does, but it's not an improvement for him, unfortunately. Jelly, though, meanwhile, he's got a bit of potential about him. Just over a 10th of provisional pole currently. Through the final corner he comes now. Oh, he just about takes provisional pole away from Smoking Cheese. 400ths is that gap now. So, sorry, not from Cheese, from Spinala. I forgot Spinala took it from Cheese. So who are we waiting on a lap for? We're waiting on Newton Killer to set a lap. Been a while since we last saw him. As the Xbox app freezes again. I need to sort this out. I don't know. Feedback. This is shit. No, I don't actually want to give feedback. Fuck off! Bad. Streaming. Send. Now it will be good because Xbox have received my crucial feedback. You're welcome, Xbox. Yeah, who can we ride on board with? I think Warren might actually be about to go for another lap. Well, actually, no, he's probably get a pit, isn't he? Yeah, he's pitting. Newton is not on a lap. Sketchy Crib is not on a lap. Pete is on another lap. Let's see what Pete can do. As he really lets his car run out onto the DRS zone. And what is his time through sector 2? 3 tenths up. Which would put him up into P11 from P11. So Pete really finding his feet here today. Unfortunately, they have collapsed under his huge body mass. God, I hope Chetty gets here. Through the final corner comes Pete now. And he just thinks, I'm going to track extend for funsies. And he completes that lap, and it was just as abysmal as the other two. Got Smoking Cheese on and out lap. Right, he is going to be starting a flying lap now. So let's see what an actual driver looks like. And how to actually drive fast. So there we go, through the final corner. Flat out during quali. Might be a bit of a lift during the race, especially in the early phases. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. Into turn 1 now. Really uses the most of the track on the left side. and just clips turn 1 and 2 perfectly, and then riding the curb through turn 3, sticking as close to it as he can. And that is a good first sector from Smoking Cheese, but still 400s down, but not the end of the world. Through turn 4, lovely clip of the apex. Again, lets his car run out, and now turn 5, getting nice and close to the curb, and again, using the most of that exit curb on the right-hand side. Now, 7 and 8, or maybe caught a bit too much curb on the inside. That's probably lost him a bit of time. Through 9 he goes. I think that's turn 9, I'm just making up at this point. And DRS open, and what's this split time going to be? He is up by 2.5 tenths as a racing ball gets out of his way, and this could be the new time to beat from Smoking Cheese. And oh, a bit of a snap there on the exit, and now through the penultimate corner, flat out, and now through the final corner, flat again. DRS open, any DRS you got left, and there we go. He does improve by nearly 3 tenths, and that's a 1.5 to Jelly Belly. Spinala is now also on a lap. What can Spinala do? He's 600s up. 600s up, not bad. First sector from Spinala. He could cook something here. Bit of a lock up on the front left into turn 5. So that's probably turn 7 there, the one which went through. So that's 8, and that will probably be 9. Again, another slight lock up. Shaney has joined the lobby. God help us all, as he just about keeps it in track limits. No toe coming from his teammate Jensen there, but he is up on his time yet again. This could be promising for pole position. Just over 5 minutes remain in this session. Can he hook up this final sector and take pole back? Through the final corner we come now. DRS is going to be open. Has he got enough? Oh, 7 thousandths of a second to Smoking Cheese, and that's a great lap. Very impressed. And now it will be Jelly Belly up next to see what he can do. So he needs to find 10.5 to Spinala. 4.5 minutes remain. Into turn 1. Oh, very aggressive. So aggressive, using the most of the track. Love the freezing. Pete, I hate your driving. Shut the fuck up. You can talk to me when you get into the 12s. Through turn 4 we go now. Oh, guys. Turn numbers they're a social construct at the end of the day. But this has been very tidy from our championship leader, who would love to extend his championship lead again this weekend. It's currently sitting at about 32 points, I want to say. So it's a nice healthy margin. Through sector 2, what's it going to be? He's up by 100th. So he needs to find half a tenth still in sector 3. And if there's any man that can do it, it's Jelly Belly. I'll tell you what, that looked like a great final sector to me. Shaney has left the lobby again, or a bozo, and up to the line. I don't think he's done 1,000. Our top 3 are separated by 9 thousandths of a second. Jesus Christ, this is close. Can Jensen now get in on the act? Turns 1 and 2, quite nice. Bloody hell, this is something, guys. This is something. Chetty would be loving this right now. I miss Chetty. Jensen struggling a bit through the right-hander there. God, not really wanting to turn for him. And I don't think this is going to be his best lap, but it might be his last lap. And again, yeah, just not getting the turning right. I wonder, do you abort this lap? I don't see a way he's up on this time right now. Oh, yeah, the lap's in the bin. The lap is well and truly in the bin. He's still pushing for some reason. It's his hot lap still on. I'm not too sure what he's thinking there. So Spinala and Cheese still in the pit lane. I expect to see them out. Why is Jensen still pushing? He's not. He's coming in. He thinks he can get in and out again. That's brave. That's not going to be easy. What about Kingspin, though? Kingspin, he was only 7 tenths off the pace, but still finds himself all the way down in 10th. As he has now been joined by his Alpine teammate. What can you do through sector 2? He's not pushing. Sorry, my bad. He's not pushing. Right, and here comes some of the cars. So we've got Pete coming out. Sketchy Crib has... I think Sketchy Crib was actually on a lap there. And he must have messed it up into turn 1. So he's going to finish that lap and then go again. Newton out lap. Newton out lap. Oh, Pete's fucked it. Pete's shit. Where's Pete? I thought he was coming out the pit. Maybe he was coming into the pit. I don't know. Woman on out lap. Sketchy... Cheese on out lap. Spinala is only coming out now. I think I just saw him leave the pit lane. He's going to cut to him. Jelly has done for the session. Right, here is Spinala. He needs to almost put in a quali lap just to get round in time. So we'll see what he can do. But meanwhile, let's go to Cheese. His final lap of the session. He needs 100th to take pole position. He just needs to improve on this time, and surely he will take pole. Has he got enough in him, though, to do it? 0.02 of a second through Sector 1. Not much. It's a fifth of the way there. And we'll be keeping an eye on Spinala as well, just up ahead, to see if he can make it round in time. Sketchy Crib has just started his final lap of the session. Newton is going to be going again. He's going to be one of the last to cross the line. Cheese through Sector 2. What can he do? Oh, he's just about up. If he can keep this up, he will be taking provisional pole. Jelly's retired. He's got nothing left. Gills is retired. Here comes Spinal around the final corner. Has he done enough? He's just about going to get to go again with like 4 seconds to spare. Meanwhile, Cheese, though, he does it by a tenth. What's Spinala got? Can he take his position? Oh, no! He's gone off. He has gone off. Sketchy Crib's gone off as well. Disaster for Spinala. Disaster for Sketchy Crib. What about Kingspin? Kingspin's invalidated. Finn Evans. What's he got in the locker? Not much. He's pretty shit as well. Shane's just come out the pit lane for a good drive around. Right, what about Warman? We've got Warman and Newton on laps. Warman through Sector 2. 200ths up. He's in the fight. He's there or thereabouts. What about Newton? Currently 5 tenths down. He's a tenth and a half up. I think Cheese might have done enough here. Through the penultimate corner comes Warman now. Final corner now. Lets his car run out onto the exit curve. Up to P4. What about Newton? Can he nick it back off him? Up to the line. No, he messed up. Oh, no, wait. No, he did improve. Sorry, he did improve. He takes P4 back. So there we go. Cheese with yet another pole position. And yet again, he's joined on the front row by Jelly Belly. But Spinala, 2,000th behind Jelly. Newton down in 4th. Good return for him. Warman will take 5th. Jensen 6th. The Ferrari boys will lock out the 4th row together. Kingspin in 9th. Finn Evans in 10th. Pete with a disappointing 11th. Shaney without a lap in 12th. And Gold Samurai got fucked over by the game and he will be starting 13th place. A very close qualifying at times there. Imagine if we had ended with the top 3 separated by 100th of a second. That would have been cray-cray, guys. That would have been cray-cray. But it wasn't meant to be. Instead, Smoking Cheese takes another pole position. I need to know how many pole. I'm not going to look, but I made a rare mistake in my final lap. Rare. Oh, yes, confirmation that Shaney will be racing. U1 race chat, normally I'm just slow. So we'll be going at 25 past. Oh, my hair's all messy. Getting a haircut in a couple of days, guys. Sorry, my hair is so long. I will look nice and pretty. For what track are we next week? Let's have a look. We're in Singapore. Singapore, place of nightmares for me. Not a massive fan of Singapore. Is there commentary? Yes, there's always commentary, you fucking bozo. So, interesting to see what tyre choices people go with. And is formation lap on? Because we had some problems the last couple of weeks. Let's see if we can find it. I need to know how ready to be. It's on. Okay, alright, well, hopefully it didn't fuck us. But it gives us a chance to talk about who's going on what tyre. And normally this would be a great time to go to Chetty's Corner. So, obviously Chetty's not here this week, so I will be doing my own Chetty's Corner. What does Chetty normally talk about? I don't know what Chetty normally talks about. Period sex. Woman, you've never had sex full stop. So I don't know if you've like seen that in porn or something, buddy, and you've got all excited by it. We can talk about period sex. I've had it. Is that what you discussed in? Okay, I'm not going to discuss it again. What does Chetty? What else does Chetty talk about? I don't know. Normally pretty boring. I'll be honest, guys. Normally Chetty's Corner is there to give me a little break, so I don't have to really think about what to say for a bit. I can just kind of leave him to it. Just let him get on with it and yap away. I have to correct him on small mistakes that he makes, but other than that, Chetty's a good little boy. He's a good co-commentator to have, and he's very invested in commentating. And you know, maybe one day he can be the lead DRL commentator. I don't know, because as we know, guys, I won't be here forever. I won't be. Hashtag we miss Chetty. Fuck you then. Yeah, I won't be coming forever. I won't be alive forever. DRL season 147. I might not be here. You know, and Pete's not got long left either because his arteries are fucked. Like his arteries are clogged up. I'm fairly certain. Like I normally get worried if I don't hear from Pete for a few hours. I think has he had a heart attack or something. So I'm expecting that to happen any week really. We'll be there. We should be getting the formation lap underway any second. We'll wait to talk about tyres because this might not be the final tyre selection from everybody. Yeah, in conclusion, guys, I look forward to Chetty coming back next week. Shout out to his girlfriend and her birthday that she had on Saturday. What a lovely time that was. And oh yeah, see that's why we have to look for the for the formation lap. Oh my god, what is that Haston? Yeah, Cheese baiting people out. He's going to go on the softs, but he's got on the hard tyres. Only one person has gone for the softs, and he is... What the fuck am I watching? Fuck it out. Sketchy Crew's been disqualified from the formation. What the fuck is going on with that Alpine? I was like, why is it so dark? What the fuck? What the skibbity? Is Shaney caught up? He's catching up. He's gonna be fucking these tyres. Yeah, so Shaney going for the softs, and he's already guaranteed he's already done at least 5% on those few corners alone based on how he's driving. Oh, could be up to 10% now. Those tyres are going to be absolutely fucked. Yeah, a lot of people going on mediums, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, and Samaran 13th. But then other than that, everyone else going for the hard tyre. So definitely one to watch out for. Jelly Belly into turn 1. We know Jelly and Smoked Cheese have had so many fights going into turn one, and Jelly will be keen to get ahead of Cheese and make the most of those medium tyres on the very long run down into turn one. As we see people forming up now, Sketchy Crib, the only man so far who will, well, he's going to have to start with cold tyres, and he'll be starting further back in his grid box. As we see the last few people line up. And everyone is ready to go. Green flag is raised. Chetty has joined the game. Oh my god. Ah, see, formation lap's fucked, isn't it?
I'm already here, mate.
Oh, Chetty's here. Chetty's here for the start of the race. That is going to get restarted because we keep leaving the formation lap on.
Oh, I've got a better camera angle than you for the start. Oh, I don't think it's actually going to start, is it?
It's not going to start, no.
Oh. What have I missed? What's happened?
They want you to leave the lobby to see if it starts it. I don't think it will do anything, but...
Oh, I need to go restart the whole game. There's a lot of leagues I'm in, and I don't think any of them use formation map anymore because it's broken.
Yeah, I don't know why we're still doing it.
We should ask the.
Can you get a picture of the grid, please?
Okay.
We should ask the director of the league why this is still happening.
I don't think he understands
Life.
How to spell his name. Well, that is a shame. That is a big, big shame. Be 1%. Hey, flat out away we got. Is anyone even in? Is anyone still in their car? I don't think anyone's in the car. Oh, Kingspin might be based on the fact he's got a 10-second penalty. Go, Kingspin!
How can you get a 10-second penalty?
Oh, he's died. He's died in his car. Oh, Skills is dead as well now. Oh, Samurai's dead as well. Oh, no, he's not. Samurai failed to crash out. Brilliant.
I'm just watching it on the stream.
Shane's in the lead of the race, though. He's got drive-through for speeding under VSC.
Why are these kids still in the race?
I think it's only Shaney. Shaney's got like 2 drive-throughs and a 10-second penalty.
Shaney just wants you to sit there and talk about him for another 32 laps.
Shaney, who we know is super cool because he takes acid or something. I can't remember what it was. How many? Has he got 3? He's got 3 drive-throughs. I think at this point you just disqualify him, don't you?
He's only got.
Oh, there he goes. Michael Massey's finally.
And then a 3-second penalty for corner cutting on the straight. I swear that was from the straight rather than turn 1.
Oh, I don't even know. Fucking hell.
Thanks, Max. Dash positive.
So, how are you today, mate? The stream has missed you.
I'm good. I'm good. I've not been home long, and I thought, oh, I'll see I'll load up the laptop and see what's going on. If it's still in qualifying, I'll just give it a couple of minutes. Now that there's been a fucked up restart, I've made myself a drink and everything.
A great time for you to enter and get involved.
Yeah, I was like, oh, quick, get in, because I could see them doing the formation lap. Oh, it hasn't been set up yet.
Hopefully we stop putting on hopefully we stop putting on formation lap in future weeks now.
I mean, it's pretty pointless anyway, because it's impossible to warm the tyres up.
Yeah, I always just sit in AI because they put no wear on it.
Yeah,
and
generally. Yeah, so might as well, because everyone's like half the grid just goes round in AI. So you may as well just do no formation lap. Which I'm sure Cheese would love, because it means he won't use up even more fuel that he doesn't have.
Yeah, very much. Obviously, this is a big help for people that may have used all their soft tyres in.
Why has Newton got like some funky?
I don't know. New super license.
Does he just do too much racing?
Probably.
Oh, I've got more trophies than him.
That sounds like your shit.
I've just got a rare achievement for editing my expression. The fuck does that mean? Who have we got here tonight? We've got Jelly Belly, Newton, Skills, Cheese, Bin Snevens, Pete Sketchy, Jihadi Jensen making his return.
Yeah, could see.
Where is he in the grid?
Fifth?
Oh,
Fourth?
I'm guessing it's just been posted into the. No, it hasn't.
Oh, that's incorrect. Let's see if I can know about. Jensen starting 6th. Well, at least that means we get a Chetty's corner this week. Isn't that right, buddy?
Oh, do we?
Well, yeah, you're here.
Do we have to?
Well, yeah, that's kind of the
I
only
might go
reason.
and get back. Is that the only reason I'm here?
Yeah, it's what people love. It's what people tune into the stream for. Chetty's corner. They normally click off after
They
Chetty's
tune
corner's
in for Chetty's corner.
Oh, Harrison's now. Harrison's gonna get in the lobby now. Brilliant. What lap will Harrison be leading the race by?
I don't know, how many laps is it? 33. He's going to go on to do some weird goat strategy again, isn't he?
I'm on the wrong. Probably, yeah. Wrong thing. Need to be here. Please tell me they haven't left formation lap on.
Be so retarded.
Fuck off, Pete. Why is he trying to? I'd literally say we'll go at 41. He puts message in, he's saying 40. Shut the fuck up. I make the rules. You bitch. Right, so we got 14 young, hot, sexy drivers on the grid.
Have we?
Apparently.
14.
14, yeah.
So is there like 16 people then? Because Cheese isn't young and Pete's not sexy.
Hey, Petey is sexy.
Cheese is the only person that's older than me in the league.
Pete is... Oh, I'm actually good. Pete, you're so obese, you fat fucker.
What the?
Right, there we go. That's a go in the other chat and call Pete obese.
Well, it's a nice day here in Barcelona at the Circuit de Catalunya.
Yeah, looking at a dry race, I assume. There's no one mentioned
fucking
weather
hate
or
this
anything.
track.
No, Chet, you love this track.
Oh, I hate this track. That final corner, it's hard to like nail it, and if you don't nail it, it basically ruins the whole lap for you.
But I don't know about that, mate. You've still got other corners to take in the lap.
Yeah, but you could nail every other corner and still have a shit lap because of the final corner.
How can you fuck up the final corner? Just drive around the corner.
Yeah, but you could either go too wide or lift a bit too much.
Oh, just
So you can't go round it like full throttle.
you can in quali. You just got to find the limit in the race. It's always changing as the fuel load comes off.
The tyres get more degraded.
Let me just check they haven't left their formation lap on again. Good, they put it off. Right, so we need to be ready from the start, Chetty. As soon as we see that countdown, or the light. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here
the
we go.
Cars
Here
are
we
on
go.
the grid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 5.
Counting with Chetty. What the fuck just happened? Okay, Warman has just got off to. I mean, the best start ever, but it helps the fact he went about 5 seconds early. Jesus Christ.
So, as Cheese can't get round Jelly Belly.
Oh, around the outside comes Spinala.
Oh, that's a great. Oh, so Spinala gains a position at the start, or 2 positions at the start.
One because none because
None. Cheese dropped 3. Oh, Warman's fucked it all up for
yeah,
everyone.
well, yeah. So he kind of has a yellow flag. Further back, Samurai's gone off. Oh, he's so
What's
shit
happened
this game.
with Gold Samurai? I don't know what's gone on.
Yeah, I think he's just shit again.
Skills has had an awful start. He's dropped 5 places. Shaney up 4.
Yeah, good stuff from
Everyone
Shady.
else more or less where they started, give or take a position.
No soft runners this time. We had Shaney on the softs last time. No one has gone for the softs. We've got 5 drivers on the mediums and the rest on hards. And Warman serving his driver already. And he's going to be last by quite a distance, I must say. Here goes an Alpine. That's Shaney. It is Shaney on Jensen. Coming down
It's
into...
wise. And
Yeah,
gets the move done. Nice and clean.
It's just going to come
but
back.
Jensen's
Ooh.
going to fight it back. And
Is he still on the
nice.
inside? No, he's not on the inside anymore.
This can't be
So,
Jensen.
right, so Spinala's actually in the lead. I don't know, he
Oh.
must have overtaken Jelly
When did
down
that
that
happen?
straight. Bloody hell, okay. Okay, Spinala. Let him cook.
It would be interesting having someone else with a lot of pace. Just to make
someone's
things
off, someone's
a bit
off!
harder. for
Someone's
Jelly.
off! It's Finn! Ah, no, it's Finn. I think it's Finn.
Oh, this
Finn.
kid.
I'll be
He's
really
been
surprised.
overtaken by Warman.
And he's got damage, so... Thanks for coming, Finn. It was good to see you. And Spinala's already got a 1 second gap. He's making those mediums work. Here comes Cheese. He should sail by.
Yeah.
Shaney going past Sketchy Crew as well. Shaney is flying early on here. Jelly and Newton.
And that's Newton Killer has gone past Jelly as well.
Bloody hell.
So Jelly losing 2 positions into turn 1 and 2 there. Obviously the DRS very powerful down that straight, and Jelly was just left stranded.
2 laps completed by Finn Evans before he retires. That's got to be a new personal best for him, I think.
Was it 2 laps actually completed?
Well, he crosses the line to come into his garage, doesn't he? So we'll count it as 2. We'll let him have the 2.
We'll let him have the 2.
We feel bad for him. Spinala doing a good job though. 1.3. It was down to like 1 second the gap because of. Oh, was the contact there? There might have been. But yeah, Spinala really good pace on these medium tyres so far. He's
Cheese
dark
just has
horse.
to remember that he does like Spinala isn't his race, is it?
not at the moment, no. But
It's-
he'll come back to him. He'll come back to him. As Newton should now take second.
So did Newton Killer go on like driving courses or something?
I don't know.
4 weeks.
Yeah, maybe.
This is a great start by the young American.
The Cloaksy lookalike. Harrison now up to 9th place after starting in 14th, making his way past his disabled, retarded teammate, ITAP in 18. I saw a car there just sat parked. It was just Finn's car.
I think that must have been Finn's car.
Yeah, it was. I was
Been
like, what the fuck's
confused
happened there then?
Someone's engine's just blown up.
I'm just going to park here.
Spinali, he could have a 2-second lead by the end of this lap.
Yeah, this is great pace, and the fact that Cheese isn't that close means that he's not going to... If he does get past Newton, it won't be a huge slingshot either. He might not even get past Newton at this rate.
Newton's got a nice gap. He's going to come down, but then should be able to move away through turns 1, 2, and 3.
8 attempts. He should easily retain that lead. And I'm looking... I'll tell you what I've noticed. I've noticed a fuel light on Cheese's car. 0.3 under fueled. What do you think of that, Che?
It's probably okay at the moment. You can get it back quite easily here by lifting through turns. What was it? Turn 5, at 7 and 8, and even 9. You can kind of lift a lot through it. There's plenty of places you can get your fuel, get that back
Something's
without
happened to Harrison.
losing time.
Something's going on with Harrison. He's dropped to 12th now.
Shaney picks up a 3-second time penalty. Is Harrison got caught up on the back of Skills or something?
Well, he was past Skills.
Oh.
I'm wondering if he got
He got
damaged
caught
somehow.
up with Kingspin or Jensen.
We saw him go up to 9th place, and now this is harming his race big time because these other guys are also on hards other than Samurai.
It was quite wide by Newton there. He must have picked up no track limits there.
And Spinala still extending that margin out in front. 2.3 is now the gap. Newton holding on to second for now. So
there's nothing in the race
oh,
director.
I'll tell you what, a lot going on at turn
Harrison.
1. A lot happened at turn 1 for that battle for ninth. Sorry. I'm not too sure what happened. I just caught the end of it. But these guys, fighting for ninth, and they're 4 seconds behind 8th already. So we've got a train from 2nd to 8th.
Yeah, this train that Newton's leading, Cheese is doing well just to stay on the back of him because...
Oh, Newton made a big mistake. Ran very wide. Will we see Cheese make a pass?
Up.
2.5, now the gap out ahead.
I think Cheese might fancy a little go at him here.
Yeah, if he can get a good run. He's got Jelly only 4 tenths behind as well. 7.5 tenths.
He'll want to...
He hasn't got loads of DRS. Let's see what he can do.
Or Jelly might have a go at...
Yeah, here comes Jelly. Cheese has to go defensive. Just about holds on.
Yeah.
Jensen now clearing sketchy grid.
But
And there's a little
have
gap there.
Go. So this is the key race, really, is Cheese and Jelly yet again for the championship. Spinala is just gone.
Well,
he's almost 3 seconds now.
But the hards will get quicker than the mediums, but for now, Spinala is doing a great job of building that gap whilst he has the tyre advantage.
Yeah.
The gap. So Cheese is now. He didn't get DRS here. Can he get it down the pit straight again though? Otherwise, he is going to be eaten alive by Shaney and Jelly, you'd imagine. But Newton should hold on to P2.
He'll want to keep that gap around that sort of 2.7 upwards mark. I think once it drops, it'll take a few laps for it to drop below that. But once it does, that's when he'll probably start thinking about pitting.
Into the 3 seconds now goes the gap. So he's doing very well. Jensen has brought the gap back down to 1.2. What about this battle for 9th place? Samurai and Harrison going at it. And Skills and Pete are falling a bit behind them. Jensen desperate to reunite. Thick and below to this train.
Shaney's struggling to keep up a bit with Jelly Belly here. He needs to keep hold of that DRS, which he is going to, I think.
Yeah, just about on the cusp, and he's done enough. 8 attempts. So that will help. Jelly all over the back of Cheese, though. But he can't get the run up the hill. So he'll have to settle for P4 again. I think just a couple attempts a lap Spinala has on Newton at the moment. As Pete picks up a warning, which will give him 3 seconds. Harrison will be hoping to clear Samurai. As Jensen got DRS, where's the activation? It's coming up here. I think he's a few... Oh, he might... I don't know, he didn't get it. Just outside. And here comes Sketchy Crib. He might take advantage of that. He's going to go to the inside and gets the move done. Just about in time. Yeah, tell you what.
Jensen is going to have a...
Yeah, the little look. But Kingspin might come through.
But Kingspin has, with Jensen having a look at trying to get the overtake, he's left himself open and he's now ended up losing 2 places. Well done, Kingspin. Spotted the gap that Jensen left and
he sent it. So Harrison did clear Samurai. Now he needs to clear. He's got 5 seconds. He needs to gain to 8th place. Sketchy Crib still 1.2 behind 5th.
He hasn't cleared Samurai. I think Samurai might get him back at right now. Although he goes very, very wide, Samurai, he might have lost a bit of momentum.
Jelly on Cheese. Jelly gets past Cheese
in turn 9.
But Jelly's not going to have DRS on Newton, so Cheese should fly it straight back past. 4.1 now the gap. A great couple of laps coming in from Spinala.
As Jensen picks up a 3 second, it was a bit silly by Jelly. Just wait it out.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to manage the overtake a bit more, but
Yeah.
and now he's
I
9
mean-
tenths behind.
Yeah, that DRS zone between turns 9 and 10 isn't like an optimum place to be
Yeah,
making an overtake.
That's like last lap, inshallah.
Yeah.
Sketchy Crib is very, very close. On the cusp. And Harrison just doesn't seem to have the pace. Obviously, we normally expect Harrison to be so quick round here.
No, he's dropped a bit further back. Has he picked up any damage or something?
I can't see any damage on his car. Maybe a damaged ego.
No.
There we go.
No,
Sketchy
he's-
Crib is back. So we're back to seconds to 8th being in this DRS train. Meanwhile, Spinala, 4.1 is the gap. And what lap are we looking at pitting around here? Obviously, we're going to go medium hard or hard
I
medium.
think 14, 15?
Yeah, I think if you can take these tyres 15 laps, then
Yeah, you're laughing.
yeah. And you know,
Um,
he's got space to just drive until he needs to pit at this point. Oh, a bit of a moment there on entry. He's all right though. Oh, here goes Cheese. Cheese finally
Yeah,
takes second.
What's the gap looking like now? Where's he? So if he did pit, say now, it'd come out dead last. So probably.
Yeah, obviously he has to think about the traffic he would come through.
He's not gonna gain much if he's probably got to wait until wait, because he's going to be right on the back of Warman.
Apparently Harrison's on a preset and that's why he's dog shit.
Ah,
I don't know if he did that because he either forgot or he just thought, I'm bored of winning every race.
I'm going to have a go with a preset.
Makes it a bit interesting, doesn't it? Kingspin now the latest to drop off of this train. Oh, someone going very wide. Shaney onto the gravel he goes and loses the rear end! Into the
That's
wall!
going to be a safety car. That could be a safety
VSC,
car.
surely, at the minimum. He just reverses into the middle of the track. Thank God for ghosting, eh?
He kept his front wing. So,
Oh! He did get...
my
Oh,
God.
no. Oh, that's safety car. 100% safety car. 100%, yeah. And that is
Yeah.
perfect for the medium runners. That is beautiful for them. Shaney with some truly shambolic driving.
and I think the hard runners, they've got. I think they have to pit.
They have to, but
Yeah.
they're fucked. This is a terrible time for them. Because let's say safety car comes in 15, 18 laps is a
Yeah,
no
I
one
mean-
on the mediums.
Spinala and Newton are laughing now.
Yeah, even Samurai and Warman have lucked out with this, and you'd imagine that we see everyone dive into the pit here. In fact, there'll probably be one or two that stay out because they're weird.
And hope for a safety car. Like, we'll put some softs on and hope for another safety car.
And here comes Spinala into the pit lane. Don't speed, buddy. You're in so much control right now. Good. Cheese comes in, Newton in, Jelly in,
It'll
Sketchy
be-
in, Kingspin, Jensen.
It'll be people that don't have much to lose in the championship by putting softs on. Might have a go.
Everyone's coming. Everyone is coming.
Um,
And no one gets a...
Yeah,
Oh!
Smoke and cheese softs.
Well done,
So
Pete.
cheese knows he has to take the risk.
Mate, I was literally just about to say, no one speeds into the pit lane. Enter Peter Taplin with his fucking huge belly and his 4 chins.
So Spinala onto the hards, Smoke and cheese onto softs, Killer onto hards, Jelly onto another set, onto some mediums, Sketchy onto softs. So Sketchy and Smoke and cheese throwing the Hail Mary.
I'm gonna say, if you had 2 sets of hards, and you were one of those who started on the medium, no, sorry, and you started on the hard, if you had 2 sets of hard, I would have honestly pit that lap and I'd be coming straight in again. Although you're going to be last, you don't have to pit again.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone has that option available to them though. We'll see at the end of this lap if we do see anyone pit for the hard tyre. Oh bloody hell, Kingspin almost into the back of Sketchy Crook.
Yeah, knowing that you've got 2 places you're going to catch up taking a few laps anyway with Cheese and Sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, the stop's going to be quick, don't get me wrong, but 7 laps time, they'll be dead. They will be completely shot. Yeah, so Spinala shouldn't have to worry about it. If Cheese is putting up a fight, let him go. He doesn't need to race him too hard. Let's see, is anyone going to come back in? It doesn't look like it.
Oh, someone is. Pete is. He's going to come service 10 seconds.
Serving his 10, yeah. So maybe he's coming in for another set.
Has he got another set?
Has he got hards? Has Pete done an absolute masterclass? No way, because he's too fat. He probably ate his set of hards. Nah, it's mediums, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
No softs.
It's hards. Oh no, sorry.
They're red, aren't they?
Sorry, I'm retarded. I'm colourblind. Sorry. I thought my mistake for thinking Pete had actually done something. It's hards. It's hards. It's hards. Chetty, you idiot.
I'm sure they're red.
Fucking Chetty, gaslighting me.
I was looking at the rims, the alloy.
I swore I saw white. Okay, so PT masterstroke. He intentionally got the 10-second penalty.
They're gonna have to wait for him. Pete, don't go too fast. Charge your ERS. Get your they're gonna have to wait another lap.
No, I think he catches up in time.
You're gonna have to chase.
He'll catch up. I think it restarts. Although he is trying to take as long as he can.
Yeah, he's going to slow down now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's probably slowed down.
He doesn't want to hit the end of Sector 2 as they hit Sector 3.
So they're into Sector 3 now. If he catches up too early, though, it could still trigger it coming in.
No,
I think it's okay now. I think he's okay.
I think he spotted he was going a bit too fast around turn 7, and he just lifted completely.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
No, he's all right. He's charged up.
But safety car's still coming in. This is fucked Spinala on the restart. He's got no options available to him. And there he goes. Bloody hell! That is a difficult restart to do. Let's see what he can do into turn 1.
Cheese has to get past.
He's not doing it though.
No.
What about Sketchy Crook? What's he doing?
Spinala doesn't need to fight.
I tell you what, if we don't see another... Oh, was there damage there? Or was it just... I think carbon fibre just flying up in the air. If we don't see another safety car, Pete could be on the podium. He'll be there or thereabouts, I think.
Here we go, Cheese.
No DRS this lap, though.
He's going to have to send it.
He's got so much more grip. Look at the speed he's carrying.
Yeah, here we go. He's got a set.
He's not going to do it.
He's going to wait. He's going to wait until turn 1.
Yeah. Obviously, he won't have DRS. Bloody hell! He's getting impatient.
A long way round. He knows he's got to just get away.
He's done it. He's finally done it. But does Spinala now overtake with the slipstream? Oh, I don't know. He might be able to. Here comes Spinala. This would be such bad news for Cheese. I think he's okay.
And Cheese should now drive away from him.
Yeah, Sketchy Crib up into 4th. But he gets past Newton, so Newton's dropped a couple of positions on the restart. But again, he's on the hard, so he won't be worrying too much.
Yeah, so Spinala in prime position here. Newton as well.
It would be great to see Spinala bring home a win. Be a nice change of scenery on the top step of the podium.
Samurai Pete and Warman.
Yeah,
Well, Pete at 3 seconds.
yeah, not great, is
But
it?
you'd think that the medium runners in sort of 10 laps time are going to be really, really struggling.
Yeah, as Newton actually went a bit wide up the hill.
I don't think. I think the medium runners will pit again.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Which
Unless they feel like their tyres are doable.
Yeah.
I like the medium call rather than softs because it gives you the flexibility to go, actually, no, maybe I can take these all the way. Whereas softs, you're committing to the stop. You have to stop again. As here goes Jelly on Spinala and Sketchy Crib.
Cheese is hoping that the mediums don't last.
And he wants a safety car. They need another safety car. A VSC will be all right.
He's probably going to take these another 4 or 5. Same as Sketchy. 4 or 5, so around lap 21, 22, we'll see them probably coming in.
Yeah, you'd
and
imagine
they probably have to go for another set of softs.
All right, if they're going to be going for another set of softs, it would have to be more like 24-ish, I think. It's only like the second or third lap on the soft, so what did we restart on? 15? Samurai with a penalty there. If we restarted on 15, then they need to take them to at least 24 if they want another set of softs. I think a set of mediums, if you've got them, would be best on the second stint. Sketchy Crib all over the back of Jelly Belly, who's not able to keep up with Smoking Cheese. When you get the move done here.
Sketchy has.
There you go. Easy move.
Yeah, he's cruised past.
What about Jensen on Newton, maybe? Oh, bit of contact! Bit of contact!
Oh. There's all sorts going on back there.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think Jensen just went for a gap that wasn't really there.
And
now Harrison's going to get past.
Newton doesn't want to get himself into trouble. He wants a nice, peaceful...
He's still in the race for this win.
Here.
If he can stay with Spinala, he could still win this race.
Yeah. He wants a nice, peaceful 10 laps, nurse those hard tyres round so that as the mediums all start dropping off, he can put his foot down and go for it. He doesn't need Kingspin, Harrison, Skills, Jensen all up his arse.
All harassing him sexually in the workplace. Sketchy Crib had a bit of a moment in Sector 2. Jelly almost passed him, but decided better of it. But now I think we're going to see Jelly pass him, and maybe even Spinala get past Sketchy Crib. Yeah, he's going to fly by him by the looks of it. Yeah, so down into 4th goes Sketchy Crib. On the grass is Kingspin getting the move done on Newton. Alex Albon-esque in Spa.
Again, Newton doesn't have to do anything silly.
He's kept the position up. He's going to go back up the inside. No. Kingspin's done it.
No, don't do anything. You don't need to fight it. As long as Kingspin is showing enough pace to try and catch Sketchy Spinala, you don't need to fight it.
Yeah, to be honest, Newton should be able to go back past down the pit straight again. As Jensen gets past. Oh no, Skills gets back past him again.
It's an interesting race unfolding here.
Yeah, and Pete picks up. How is Pete so shit? He's already 4 seconds. Oh, he's so bad at this game, man. Bro literally has been handed like an easy top 5 and he's trying to bottle it. He's so shit, man. Alright, Spinala going past Jelly. Sketchy Crib's tyres are already struggling. He's already struggling on those softs.
Yeah, so he might be thinking come in for mediums very soon then.
Yeah, I think so.
I've still got a bloody safety car.
Yeah, I know, shit. No.
Icon in the top left.
Newton did get past Kingspin, and that gap's 1.4. Yeah, I don't know how long Sketchy Crib will stay out before he boxes for a set of medium tyres.
If Newton can try and put Sketchy under some pressure in the next lap.
You'd imagine that if Newton gets into his DRS, Sketchy would be pitting. As going wide is Kingspin, that's going to cost him a position to Harrison. Harrison, who is a dark horse for a podium hit, I must say. He's in the fight. What are you laughing at, Che?
I don't know. What will last longer, Harrison's tyres or his podium interview?
Stupid question. Stupid question. Right, so Sketchy Crib is now managing to stay with second and third. Pete's in the pit.
I think Pete's retiring.
But why are you retiring? Yeah. Everyone's going to be pit.
Like, you can still pick up a P5 or a P6, even after your penalties.
It is so bad. Right. Kingspin and Critical Skills going side by side. And Skills gets that move done.
And Sketchy's managed to open another half a second on that lap to Newton.
Yeah, he's now comfortably staying with Jelly and Spinala, so I don't see any reason for him to pit now in the coming laps. Cheese is also comfortable out ahead. It's Kingspin losing another position.
Is the fact that Harrison is right on Newton's gearbox, is it meaning Newton's...
Oh, what's happened to Skills? Something happened to Skills. He's lost a couple of positions there.
And he's lost the third.
Oh, Sketchy's in. Sketchy's in.
Sketchy Crib is in.
It is.
And some medium tyres going up. They're definitely yellow.
Definitely yellow.
The
colour of Chetty almost. But slightly brighter.
Right. Let's have a look. So if Cheese was to come in now... he'd be behind Sketchy.
Well, if he pits this lap, surely he stays out. Surely he gets out ahead of him.
Yeah.
It depends how long he extends for. So 24.5 seconds is the gap between Cheese and Sketchy Crib. Sketchy Crib needs an amazing outlap. It needs to be at least 2 seconds quicker, and I don't think it's 2 seconds quicker at this rate. Cheese is doing a good job. Harrison picking up a warning now. A penalty.
Is Cheese going to come in? He comes in, yeah. Yeah, I think he's seen Sketchy come in. He's got to go.
Playing it safe. Doesn't want to lose track position. But still, look, the fact that Sketchy Crib now has to make up 21 seconds to Spinala. As Newton and Jensen getting past Harrison. And things are going from bad to worse for Harrison at the moment. And yeah, it looks like Cheese. It's close.
Will be around the time, right?
Fine.
Newton is 2.8 behind Jelly. Will we see that start to drop in the next sort of 2 or 3 laps?
Kingspin's fucked it.
He's back on his way. Any damage? No damage.
He lost at least 5 seconds though, at least.
So I think that, he's got Cheese and Sketchy.
Oh, he's all over the place. He is all over the place. He might have fucked his tyres.
Yeah, no, those mediums are, they're already on the edge without spinning all over the place.
Yeah, if they wanted to try to take him to the end, that will not have helped them at all. Here is Jelly on Spinala, reeling him in like a prime fisherman. Into turn 1. Nothing doing. Jensen goes flying past though. Up into P3.
I think with how this is panning out, Jelly just stay with Spinala for as long as possible. And then hopefully that does the job like if he can open up enough of a gap, it keeps him on the podium.
I mean, realistically, unless your tyre's going to puncture, you want to try to see these mediums to the end. I don't think Chief is going to catch 18 seconds to Jelly in 10 laps, unless they're in puncture territory. So he just needs to manage them. He'll struggle to keep like the likes of Nutabine and even maybe Samurai. But yeah, I think he needs to try and get these through to the end if he can. And if he's going to pit, it needs to be this lap or next for the softs. But he does stay out. I'm wondering why Cheese and Sketchy Crib opted for those soft tyres. As Newton back past.
See skills. Just having a look and seeing how these mediums are holding up for everyone.
Yeah, Skills is still fighting away with these hard runners. They've probably had about 9 racing laps, I think, on these tyres at this point. So the mediums will still be okay-ish, but I think the hards are definitely starting to enter their prime. Jelly's still keeping up with Spinala though. He's doing a good job.
Yeah, he's just got to just use the ERS wisely, just as and when you need it.
Yeah.
There's no point trying to overtake, because at some point you're just going to get overtaken again.
Yeah, you see Spinala is quicker through the corners, but it's good helping the DRS. It's going to bring him back towards Spinala. Maybe to about 5 temps by the end of this, or even closer. 3.5 temps, bloody hell. As Jensen now gets past for P3, and Samurai overtakes his fellow hard runner, Warman.
Samurai might be a bit too far back now.
Yeah, he has lost a lot of time to that next pack, hasn't he?
He's essentially 8 seconds to 5 seconds to Harrison, 8 seconds to Newton.
Yeah, he would have hoped to have beaten Jensen and Harrison, but yeah, he's quite far behind him at this point. Warman's maybe.
Yeah, he's
without
got a chance.
There's Samurai getting out of shape there. But again, Jelly Belly doing a good job of sticking with Spinala.
Warman is probably going to have a go here. Or is he going to just, be patient?
I just wonder, so what is Spinala setting at the moment? He's on 2 warnings, by the way, Spinala. Mid-15s for Spinala at the moment. What about Smoking Cheese?
Is this when we're going to see, is Warman going to make a move here?
Low 14s for Cheese.
Oh, he goes into overtake.
Jensen with another warning and another penalty. That's 6 seconds for him.
To use any overtake, and he gets through. So, Warman now on the hunt.
Has he got the pace though to hunt these guys down? He is ahead of Jensen now though, after Jensen picks up 6 seconds. So he is riding an effective P10.
And Jensen is a tricky customer to get past.
He is. I've heard he has some very overt connections with what happened on that fateful day, 11th of September 2001. I can't speak more on that, but I've heard rumours. And I believe he takes that through to his racing career. Jelly still doing a good job, by the way. Still under a second with Spinala. But I think he's got to be saving ERS at this point. He's wasting too much.
The gap to Jensen from Warman is dropping. It's dropped to about half a second in that last lap.
Okay.
Although
there's
it's
Samurai.
just gone up again. And Samurai now going to lead the charge.
Cheese might feel like he can get up to 6th here. He's 4 seconds off those guys.
That gap has closed quite quickly, isn't it? Sketchy not showing any pace at all. He's slower than Cheese. So he was only like a second and a half behind Cheese after Cheese bit.
Yeah, Sketchy Crib has struggled, and it looks like it will be P10 for him. But still out in front, Spinala still in control.
Oh.
Bless you, Chetty, says the fans. So
Newton, is he going to have a look at getting past Harrison here? He needs to make a move to start going after Jelly because time is running out.
We should be escaping a Harrison interview this week, thank God.
As Newton, gets that done nice and early. Well before turn 1.
Oh, Warman on Samurai again. Newton just can't seem to eat into this gap that Jelly has made over him. So I think Jelly's going to be good for 2nd place at this rate. I must say these medium runners have done a very good job holding on to the tyres. Cheese is pretty much on the back of that fight for 6th.
I mean, does Jelly think he's got a chance of a win here?
It's possible, you know. It is possible if he can just stay in that in that DRS.
Yeah.
I mean, yellow. Black, is that Jensen? Jensen's bowled it. Oh, he has bowled it. What a surprise!
Oh, he's fallen right off of Harrison and Newton.
Yeah, he's got to worry about Cheese now.
And Harrison, I think whatever happened to Jensen, I think Harrison must have been involved because Newton has pulled a gap and Harrison didn't have DRS.
Okay, so now can Newton completely drop Harrison? Samurai gets past Warman. What was I going to say? So Cheese is now up into 8th. He's overtaken Critical Skills. Not much skill on display there, am I right? But no, what I was looking at, Spinala is very comfortable in ERS. So he's saving ERS for a late fight.
Yeah.
But he has got 2 warnings. He needs to make sure he doesn't pick up a stupid warning and hand this race to Jelly. How many's Jelly got? Jelly hasn't got a warning.
Thank God for that. Otherwise, we'd be getting a video of his full lap again.
Apparently, Harrison's pedal fucked up.
Oh, are we going to see a ticket against Harrison?
Oh.
From Jensen.
I've heard the stewards are very good at their job for Div 1 races.
Yeah. It's unlike these Div 2 stewards. You seem to get abused every week.
Jelly is just about clinging on. He was 9/10 going on to that straight. But it's back down to 4 with the help of DRS. I feel like Newton could maybe have got in if Jelly had dropped out the 1 second window of Spinala earlier on. But that DRS has really helped drag him along. And we should have our podium. And we probably will. It's probably in this order. Unless there's a late twist.
Well, it's not going to be a safety car now, is there? So
no, I think we're now past the point of safety car.
It's going to be a bottle from someone.
I'm just thinking, obviously, we know Cheese is going to get Jensen on the track and with penalties. Can he maybe get within 3 seconds of Harrison and get himself a 4th place?
I mean, that's probably what he's thinking because now, he got unlucky. They've got unlucky with the safety car. He threw a bit of a Hail Mary going onto the softs, hoping for another early safety car.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's Cheese.
Yeah, it's P4 for Cheese, almost certainly. He now needs to go past Jensen, who will be holding him up on those 10-lap older medium tyres. And there we go, gets the move done.
So he's well within the 6 seconds of Harrison.
Yeah, unless he picks
That's
up a
poor
warning
form from
or a
Harrison,
penalty.
though. We don't normally see Harrison getting penalties. And
Yeah, let alone 2.
yeah.
Presets really not helping him today. But this battle at the front, it's not over. Spinala has the DRS advantage, but if Jelly can get the move done on the next DRS straight, then I don't know. Things could get spicy on this final lap.
In a lap's time, we're gonna see a move, I believe. I don't think we'll see it at the end of this straight.
I don't know, he's
I
close.
think
I think he would have to get him down here if he wants to get the move done. He is close to him. He is very close. Spinal needs to burn all that battery.
Jelly hasn't got, and I don't think Jelly's got enough grip round that final corner to.
No, he's barely gaining.
No.
Spinala's got so much battery to give.
Yeah, Jelly just hasn't. He's been using a lot of his battery, I think, to keep up. But I mean, it's a good drive from our championship leader.
Yeah, good drive from everyone on the 20-lap-old mediums.
Yeah.
Apart from Jensen and Skills. So, only Harrison and Jelly.
Jelly is very close.
Oh my god.
He's going to have a go. He's going to have a go.
He has to, doesn't he? This is last chance for Jelly. Can he steal it? Oh, a bit loose on the rear.
Oh.
I think, too much to ask. Just needs to try put any pressure he can on Spinala to force a mistake. But it doesn't look like it's going to come.
It's just after the unfortunate happenings of last week for Spinala to come back and do this in his second race.
Good drive from Spinala to take the race win.
A brilliant drive by Spinala. Equally as good drive by Jelly Belly. Newton picking up a podium.
Those driving lessons really helped him.
Yeah.
Jensen falls all the way to 10th in the end. And Kingspin was still waiting to finish. Who picked up the fastest lap of the race? Hasn't it shown though? Not showing anywhere. Smoking Cheese got the fastest lap.
So Cheese picks up, so that'll be what, 16 points for Cheese, but
no,
20 for...
What is your... What? 20? Are you alright, mate?
20 points for Jelly.
No, you get 18 for finishing second.
Oh, 18 points for Jelly.
13 for Cheese, because he gets 12 for fourth and 1 for fastest lap. Jesus Christ.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, thank God you're not on commentary or anything.
Yeah, I know.
So I think unanimous driver of the day here for Spinala. A great drive from him. Would you agree with that?
I'm assuming you said Spinala.
Yeah, Spinala.
Yeah, you cut out for me. Yeah, easily. We could say the safety car fell fortunately for him. But even then, in the first stint, he was clearly the fastest person on track.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to see how it went down without the safety car, but he still deserved to win that race either way. Jelly with a good drive as well. Pedo of the day, who are you thinking?
Probably Shaney.
I think Pete.
Or Pete.
I'm
going to say Shaney because he didn't just hit the wall once. He then got back on track and then hit the wall again.
The only reason I'm saying Pete is because he got gifted he had such a good chance to get like top 5 or just be up there, and poor from Pete IMO.
Poor from Pete.
Is it my pick? Oh, is it not my pick? Who's up next? Sorry, I just got distracted by something. Someone picked up Conor Gallagher. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it might be my pick in a minute. No, we're still a bit off. Right. Who do we need to... See if Spinardo wants to talk to us. What's his name? Newton. So here we go. And then who was oh no, who was it? Oh, Jelly. Let's have a look at the clip that Skills has put in. That's upset him.
Spinala can't come and join us.
Good, it makes the streaming quicker. What the fuck? You seen the clip that Skills just put in?
The one that he's put in the race chat.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Let's have a look. Oh, did he get like, I've heard about a ghost wall.
I don't know if he even hits a wall, like.
Yeah.
Is that
It's like a ghost wall. I've heard about this. I've never actually seen it.
no words for that?
Because in
that clutch broke.
my Wednesday night league, they had Spain in the calendar and they changed it the last minute because there was a glitch with a ghost wall, they said. And that must be it.
Shit, why didn't you fucking say something?
I didn't believe in it.
Mate, I didn't believe in it. What do you mean?
Well, I don't believe in ghosts.
He just absolutely torpedo Samurai off the track. Jesus Christ. Right.
What is that? What is that overtake?
Right. Who... Yeah, we talked... Wait, no. Not Jelly. Samurai. Sigger, sorry. Hello, Newton Sigger.
The Sigger returns.
Good job today, buddy. We've missed you for a few weeks, but here you are on the podium.
Yeah, glad to see Jihadi Jensen back. Almost fucking ruined my race, but we managed to recover.
Obviously, you've had one race in the last 5 or so. So, you know, where have you been? And were you taking some lessons?
Yeah, so basically where I've been for 5 weeks is Goody has chained me in his basement, and I was actually just able to escape. He used to make me watch him practice like 50 laps a week while he was naked, and he used to tell me to call him daddy, and if I didn't, he was gonna kill me. So I made it a point to finally come back and say, you know what, I'm fucking beating his ass today, and went P3.
Do you think you could thank Goody though? It's helped your racing by watching him race.
I mean, trust me, I've thanked him enough.
Do you think you
okay.
could thank Goody for kidnapping you and torturing you? Say thank you.
No, but I've been my work schedule finally opened back up for me, so I should be back every race now. So the Sigger returns, baby, for the Siggy races.
After you caused the driver to leave the league.
Dude, fuck, cry, baby.
Mate, I'm not saying I care. Like, I'm all.
I mean,
I'm all
you
for
guys should be
Exotic, mate.
celebrating me right now.
Yeah, fuck Exotic. Exotic, if you're watching, fuck you, you virgin. Speaking of virgins, Newton, what do you think about Warman being 5'7" and a virgin?
I mean, have you heard him speak?
I haven't.
He sounds like what Gold Samurai would look like if he was a little nasalier, had a little more talked out of his nose a little much.
Oh God.
Like Samurai is just a small. In my mind, in my American mind, Samurai to me is just a fat, small Belgian kid holding a chocolate bar. And then Warman is like his skinny younger brother who is like 3 times as annoying.
I always used to think, until I saw Samurai, I always used to think.
Chetty, can I stop you there for a second? Chetty. I'm having trouble listening and speaking to a guy 2 weeks removed from my nation's anniversary. So I'm going to hear from Tom today, if that's okay.
What?
9/11 was 2 weeks ago, man. Come on.
I'm not even. We're not even going to connect the dots. No, let's not even go into that. Let's not go into the joke that Newton is making there. that is outrageous. Fucking hell. Chetty, is there anything else you want to ask?
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Chetty.
No, I respected the drive today. I thought it was a good, solid drive. I thought maybe you could have tried to push a little bit harder and catch Jelly. I think you got stuck with the battles with Harrison and whoever else was around you at around sort of 20 to 25.
Well, early in the race, I could tell Cheese was starting to get a little worried about my pace because he told me to watch my tires. So I kind of started looking after him a little much. The tire wear was high, but the degradation on the tire was very low. So, I mean, you saw those people on those mediums for 20-ish laps do okay. So good, good info for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, we were expecting to see them really drop off, but as we saw, Jelly keeping up with Spinala and being able to hold on. They kept going, just didn't have enough to overtake people really.
Yeah, Spain's one of my better tracks, so I knew coming back, I was like, oh shit, hell yeah. So yeah, it was a good race. I'm glad to finally get a podium in this league, have Tommy Poo watch me.
So are we going to expect more podiums in the
well, I'm not living in Goody's basement anymore, so I probably wouldn't expect it now. Just the rage isn't going to be there.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So there's not going to be any rage in Singapore next week.
Yeah, exactly. I don't speak that Ching Chong language anyway.
Okay, right. Thank you for talking to us, Newton. See you next week, bud. Jesus Christ, that interview went on for too long and then it just got more and more racist. Let's get Jelly in here, my favourite driver. Hello to Jelly, my belly.
Hello, Tommy Phil. How are you?
I'm delightful. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Chatty?
I'm good.
How
good drive.
Yeah, honestly, I think the main thing is to just keep it consistent. I think I was pretty faultless there, honestly. I managed to hang on to the back of, what's his name? Whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, I managed.
Put some respect on his name.
I managed to
dunked on you.
I managed to hang on to the back of him, but I just don't think it was enough to attack him. You know what I'm saying? But obviously,
he did have a full battery of ERS to defend with at the end, and you had 20%.
Yeah, and if I had a bit more battery and I went the other way,
he didn't have any.
But honestly, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I think the main thing is just to keep it consistent, and then that's the way to win a championship. So yeah.
Yeah, it was a good drive from you, buddy. I was impressed. Obviously not easy on those very worn medium tires.
I wasn't even pushing. I was trying to go easy on them. I was worried they were going to get a bit too worn like China, where I'd get a fucking. But no, I've ironed out my mistakes. I'm watching my tire wear. No fucking going into wets this time. So pretty happy with that. Yeah.
Was there a small part of you that thought maybe you could have nicked the race win?
Yeah, as soon as I saw him slide on that corner there, I think there was a chance there. But again, I was a bit too low on the RS because I was trying to keep up with him. It just didn't work out really.
Just wasn't your day today, but still,
no.
A second place finish. Yeah, just another great drive from you. I must admit.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How are we feeling about next week?
Singapore. I'd say it's not one of my strongest tracks, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of extra practice for that one, but I think I'll be all right for it. Yeah. So.
Chet, is there anything you want to ask of Jelly in my belly?
No, just solid drive. We've come to expect it now, haven't we? Like these solid, consistent drives for you. So yeah, another solid drive.
How many seconds have I had now?
A few.
1, 2, 3, 4, like in the past, trying a third. Second as well.
Yeah, you haven't won a race since Mexico. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, you're shit.
It was. Honestly, I think I've been lucky in a few of them. I'm not gonna lie. I think I could have.
I mean, it's not like our Div 2 leader who hasn't won a race yet.
I'm sure I'll win a few more before the end. It doesn't really bother me.
He's just quick at going slow, so
He's very good at that.
Yeah. So but yeah, you're doing
because I've kept it so consistent, you know.
Yeah, you're finishing second most weeks.
And obviously if I win, but just not managing to get it.
Yeah, and I mean, Cheese for a bit of a Hail Mary today to going onto the softs.
I have no clue why they went onto the softs. That was really.
I mean, I think in his position in the championship, he's got to try and do something different to what you're doing.
Well, he's gonna have to start closing that gap. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe
next week that's what he does. If it's your bad track, Cheese doesn't have many bad tracks. He has lots of very good tracks. A couple of extremely good tracks, but yeah.
Can you name some of them for me? Come on, give me some insight.
I'd have to go and look at last year's stuff. Yeah, he's going to be starting to try and do things differently to what you are. Because he's got to try and close that gap, and he's not going to do it by doing the same strategy.
The one who does more of the talking than
I noticed he's, starting on the hards as well.
Chetty's the problem.
I didn't go the mediums originally.
Ban Chetty
and the lobby fucking reset, and then I had to, and then I did switch hards,
like 5 minutes.
Something different for once, so worked out right in the end.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I guess we will see you next week, Jelly. I look forward to it.
I will see you guys next week.
Well, I love you, buddy.
Yeah, I love you too. Love you, Jay. Not as much as Tom, though. Obviously.
Yes.
Tommy Poo, I think I love the most. So.
Okay.
Yes. That makes me happy.
Right. I'll see you guys next week then.
Bye, Jelly Belly.
Bye.
I've got a giant daddy long legs flying around me, so I'm just like trying to kill it.
Chetty, we've got an issue, the fact that you seem to talk more than the interviewees in the podium interview. we need to sort that out. We'll address that next week. It's becoming a bit of an issue. Fucking hell. Is there anything you want to say within a short period of time to say goodbye? No,
I'm happy to be here, Tom.
I'm happy you are here as well.
I enjoy our Monday evenings together.
I do as well. That's so cute. Right. We will be back to. Are we definitely racing tomorrow? How many do we have?
I think it's quite likely that there'll be a race
10.
tomorrow.
We've got 10. Yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow for some Div 2 racing. It's my first Div 2 in a few weeks.
Everyone get womped.
Yeah, not by you though.
The last race we actually had, you were asleep, weren't you?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I wasn't there for.
Yeah, I didn't wake you up when I got out of bed.
Oh, well, and Pedo of the day was I said Pete, and Chetty said Shaney. So yeah, that was who we gave Pedo of the day. So, yeah. So we will see you guys tomorrow with Skills and Sketchy Crib. And we will see you again next Monday for Singapore. Goodbye to my lovely fans.
Goodbye, Tom's fans.